Hey guys, welcome to Instant Film Friday. Before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any future episodes. First off, I want to say sorry for the sound in the background. My cat is meowing at my door, wanting to get fed, and it is not his dinner time, so that is what that sound is. I'd like to start by saying, if you guys saw last week's episode, you know what the title of this episode suggests, but if not, I will link the video up at the top right here, so check that out. It's a little long, but you'll understand what this video is about. So, as you know from last week, I bought a Polaroid Mio to add to my collection. Everything went smoothly. I unboxed it. It was great. I added the film into the camera, and it was broken. That's where I cut it off. And honestly, when I found out it was broken, I was super worried, and I was super bummed, obviously, because I wanted a working camera. So I called the seller. They refunded my money, which was great. But now I have a broken Polaroid Mio, which you can see right here. My next step was I called Polaroid up and asked them what my options were, because one, I know that this is a discontinued camera, and also I know that Polaroid has had many iterations of their company, so I didn't know where I stood as far as getting this repaired. And unfortunately, they were not able to help me. And they basically explained that Polaroid licensed the name Polaroid out to different companies who made different instant cameras, and this is one of the ones that was licensed to Fujifilm and their Instax line, which makes sense. If you watch my previous video, you get a little history of the Mio. So they were unable to help me, so I called Fujifilm up and said, told them my story, and basically tried to see what my options were as far as getting it repaired. And unfortunately, they referred me back to Polaroid because it technically is a Polaroid, not a Fujifilm. So I told them that I already called Polaroid and that they referred me to them, and they also said that they were unable to help me, but they gave me the contact information to a camera shop in New York, I think, that does vintage camera repair or instant camera repair. So I called them up, and they also said that they do not repair this camera. They only repair vintage Polaroids in the 1970-1980 era. So that left me with a broken camera, back to square one. So that's when I decided that I wanted to take this camera apart. I didn't pay anything for it because I got refunded. It's broken, it's just sitting on my desk, and I don't want to throw it out. And I figured maybe by a sliver of hope I could fix it and make it usable. But if not, it could be a learning experience as far as how to take apart this particular camera or future cameras, and just learn from this process. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I did fiddle with it a little bit as far as trying to get it to work, and this is what I've come up with. I turn it on, and it's still making that noise, but when I take a picture, hold on, the flash is charging. When I take a picture, as you can see, it shoots out a picture, which is good, but as you saw, I had to pull really hard to get it out, so it's getting stuck. It doesn't solve the actual lens problem, but at least I'm able to get pictures out of it now. I put a brand new film cartridge into this last episode, and I think I have 6 or 7 more shots, so I'm gonna keep fiddling with it until I run out of film, and then next week I will take this apart. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye.